eye-opening experience to play with this speed, this talent. How nervous were you going back to that time in your life? How nervous were you on opening night?
Very nervous, really excited, but there were some butterflies that I had to work really hard at trying to get them to fly in formation because they were all over the place, Kevin. But ultimately, once you get out there and you break that first sweat or you get that first hit or bucket, then it simply becomes basketball. But prior to that, pregame meal, your nap before the game, the butterflies are doing their own thing.
And now the Lakers starting group. ABC is out there with Big Smooth. Then there's Brown, and it's ABC, and it's Davenport in at the point.
Good ball movement, wonderful pass. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And Lillard kicks to McCullough. Now, here's Aminu. He's covered closely, and that one drops.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Now, here's Brown. Here's Big Smooth.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Lillard up top. 5 on the clock, and it's McCollum in the corner. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the lip.
Trickeration. I like that, partner. That's pretty strong word creation. And you've got to be creative, though, whether you're commentating or hooping, especially when you're going inside.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Lillard finds Nurkic. Here's Layman. A second chance effort, and Nurkic lays it in.
Much love goes his way. I mean, he refused to give up on the glass. Nice to see him rewarded because of his hustle.
Brown outside. And the Lakers get it back. No good on that one. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. McCollum, no good. And here's the Lakers. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the rebound by Nurkic. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. On the wing, James. Pass to Davenport. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. At the elbow, it's James. 5 on the clock. Count it. James has got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, the defense looked helpless there. I mean, he's going to lay it up every time when he's got a smaller defender on it.
Brown against McCollum. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
You know, we're over a year now into the Magic era of the Lakers front office, and Magic showed no hesitation shaking things up with trades, and I think he also did a solid job in the draft as well.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 4. Nurkic dishes to McCollum. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's the kid, covered by Lillard. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. James, that's a two-pointer. And it's off the back rim, no good. Trailblazers shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. And it's Lillard missing. Los Angeles leading by 4 to the wing right side. Davenport. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. The Lakers second.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be deflating.
Look here at some numbers for Damian Lillard. Last season, he played outstanding. 3rd in scoring, 3rd in free throw percentage, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. Aminu with the bucket.
Kevin, that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
James kicks to Brown. Here's Big Smooth. He's covered by Aminu. That's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Shoots from 12. And that one goes long. For Los Angeles, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. As we take a look at the power forward position, Clark, one you know very well, who are some of the more underrated guys at that power forward spot?
Wow, underrated. You always run into some interesting names when you think about underrated. I think a guy that perhaps has finally found himself with the talent that he came into the league with is James Johnson down in Miami. He does a little bit of everything, had one of his best seasons this past year. Taj Gibson, I think, is undervalued for what he brings in toughness, shooting, and defense.
And Portland making a change here. Harkless is checked in. So he gets them both.
Solid trip from the line right there. Knocked him down, and it was easy.
Trailblazers trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Brown the pass to James. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Leonard. McCollum against Brown. McCollum kicks to Cantor. Lillard outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 5.
And when Lillard's hitting the tray ball, it really opens things up for him. As good a passer as he is, he becomes a major headache for the D if he gets hot from beyond.
Here's Big Smooth. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And here is Brown following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. Lillard, right side. Again, the Trailblazers score.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The pass to Brown. Over McCollum. Brown, good. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Passes it to Kanter. To the paint. Here's Lillard. And it's blocked. Pass to Davenport. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Rodney Hood's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Start it.
Blazers, you're weak.
A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Lakers.
And the mid-range game, probably the one area of note where they do not focus a large part of their offense, or at least maybe not as big of a focus as you'd like to see.
Lillard finds Hood. Down low. Here's Big Smooth, stolen by Kanter. Lillard outside. Outside Hood. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Big Smooth got his 4th rebound in this one.
And sometimes it seems the age of interior scoring big men has come and gone. Enes Kanter, one of the rare big men who can dominate a game offensively in the paint, great hands and the strength to create space.
Now here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. Kanter inside over Akwebu. The shot's good from Kanter. And you talk about Kanter's inside game, but he's got a solid jump shot.
It looks very comfortable all the way out to 20 feet. I think before long we may see him add a three-point shot to his repertoire.
And again, the Lakers no good. Portland trailing here. Lillard outside. Kicks it to Harkless. Lillard left side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got 9.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
Pass to Bull. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now the pass to James. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Now here's Lillard. He kicks to Leonard. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. Here's the kid, covered by Lillard. Pass to James. And the dunk by James. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And we'll be right back after this. Great team play, so key to winning. Damian Lillard broke down the keys.
Be a star in your role. You know, I think it's one thing to say, let's be consistent, let's play hard, let's do all of these things. And I think as competitors, as professional athletes, we're going to play hard. You're going to be competitive because we're competitors. We don't make it to this level for no reason. But I think at this level, you also have egos.
Knowing your role and playing it so well is so crucial.
Yeah, when everybody buys in and plays for one another, that's when teams play their best ball.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Getting high percentage looks, wearing down that defense on the inside.
Grinding away down low, man, just filing them down. Love the bully ball method. Paying off well.
We've got Hood. Enes Kanter is out there with Mo Harkless. Then there's Myers Leonard. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Lakers trail by 4. Now here's Brown. Here's the kid. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Feeds it to Leonard. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Wasted no time on that one. Big Smooth got his second basket of the night.
Man, this thing is just going back and forth tonight.
Yeah, it's been a seesaw battle. Right now, I mean, as soon as one team grabs the lead, the other grabs it right back.
Here's the kid. He has 6. To the inside. Here's James. It's deflected. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Portland. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Leonard. And Jake Layman subbed in for Harkless. And the Lakers also making a change. He's checked in for Big Smooth. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Tipped away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Lakers second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Here's of Nurkic. He's checked in for the Trailblazers. Shot clock at 2. And that one's good. Lillard.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Mark, you were in Indiana after being drafted by the Pacers for a few seasons. Who are some of the more talented guys you played with there?
Well, Herb Williams, a teammate of mine at Ohio State, really outstanding big guy, mobile, could shoot it, excellent defender, shot blocker, and a high-quality guy. Vern Fleming was a guard that had size, excellent defender, driver of the ball. Wayman Tisdale, and he rests in peace. We lost Wayman a number of years ago to cancer. Really a gifted scorer. Steve Stepanovich, he and I both had to retire about the same time due to different knee trouble. And he was a rugged, mobile, good shooting big guy who I think would have continued to excel had he not had to retire.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Layman for 3. No good on the shot. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's the kid. 6 points for him. Brown outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Portland leading by 4. From 10 feet out, Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 19 points.
Excellent awareness there, zipping the ball over to the perfect spot to score.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Lillard looking around. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Lillard's got 12 points now in the quarter. Pass to Bull. James outside. And the dunk by James.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Brown outside. And there's the pass to Davenport. Here's Bull, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
Yeah, recalibration time with the timeout call there.
And Portland making a change here. McCollum's checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Hunter's checked in for Brown. Rajon Rondo subbed in for the kid.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside Rondo, stolen by McCollum. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. That one doesn't drop. Lakers trail by 4. Here's James, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Passes it to Layman. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
I could not say it any better, showing you some real focus, taking it inside against the bigger man.
Hunter kicks to James. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to McCollum over Hunter. Here's Aminu. And Bull pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Bull.
There's got to be some defensive help there. I mean, the size difference is just too great.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Back to Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. 25 points for Damian Lillard.
You know, this quarter has been all him, all about him. They're getting it to him in his spots, and he's taking over.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Portland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to McCollum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And we've seen just how incredible McCollum can be when he is feeling it. One of the few guards in the league who gets everything to fall when his shot is on. It's why he can just erupt with huge scoring nights at any given time.
The throw good to McCollum. And with McCollum's explosiveness, Greg, you recall he put up 50 points in a game last season.
And how about he did so in under 30 minutes of floor time? McCollum, only the 2nd player to ever achieve that mark. Helps he started with a 28-point first quarter. When he is locked in, he can put up points like nobody's business.
Bull, that's good.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
McCollum kicks to Aminu. Floats one. It's good.
Always enjoy solid, good passing. Easily setting up his teammate. Does not get any easier than that.
Lillard against Rondo. Here's James. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aminu. And look now at the various locations of the shots taken so far for Lillard.
Well, that is what it looks like when you are in the zone. And he's been very efficient with his scoring and is leading the way for his team on offense. With every make, you can see the confidence growing. And I don't think he'll slow down anytime soon.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Colin passes to Langley. Kicks it to Nurkic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's James. The pass to Bull. That puts them in the lead. Bull's got 10.
And good passing, setting up a lot of easy buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Time dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on some money, there's no doubt. Nurkic, that one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And for Jusuf Nurkic, you see the flashes of how dominant he can be in every game.
I mean, the potential is there, and he is working hard to find that consistency. I do believe he's noticeably better when he plays with an edge. He's more in tune with what's going on. You almost want to rile him up or do something to tick him off before every game to get the best out of him.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Leonard, he's checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. And as Canner comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And Maurice Husband subbed in for Layman. Inside. That's good from Panther on the assist by Lillard. 6 points for him.
And since the first quarter, we've seen him hands off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of the zone. But getting a few drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
The Trailblazers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 from 2.
And when you look at the numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Throw good. McCollum.
I like the shifting this with McCollum. Feels like he can get any shot he wants to. Very efficient as a guard.
Under the bench to Hicks, and he jams him with authority.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that benefit.
So it's Portland now. 4-point game. He could not get one to go. On contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, Damian Lillard has never been one without himself. So when he plays, he gets huge confidence.
Has a short-term memory, which allows him to keep attack, even after he dismisses you. And that's the mentality you have to have on offense. He might be as good as any other guard in this game.
And he makes the first.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Rondo gets the Jays. Over Harkless. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 4 points in the basket for James. Lillard in front. Lillard with it. 27 points for him. Punches of green. Crashes on him. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Trailblazers. Going on an absolute rampage. Piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Coach, a hard game so far. Going in the second half, what will we tell your team?
Got me. Keep trust ourselves in the place.
All right, Coach, take your time. Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, mate. Another great review. Go, folks. We'll be back in the second half of basketball right after this. The Tuesday Sports Halftime Show.
Bernie Johnson here with Shaq and Eddie, and a favorite time of the year. We're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 27 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. He had a very shaky performance in their last game, but it has not affected him at all tonight. What a tremendous first half he played. What do you think about Kenny?
I see him playing ball. Moving the ball around to the man, taking what he defense gives him. There's a nice low, nice energy. A nice energy to the game.
Shaq, what's your takeaway on the Lakers?
I love learning they get the ball inside and convert. I just sit back on the line and shoot the three. That's kept the defense around a little bit. They were locking on the defense. And then we'll kick it back out and then you shoot it.
And that's all we have for now.
The Hawthorne Bridge court downtown Portland. Giving you back to Oregon. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, second half it turned out to be a great one as both teams tried again. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Well, they've done a good job at letting the game come to them and really few poor shots here so far.
And you know, Greg, I like how they set the pace. There's a lot of time left in this one, so there's no rush. Going up to 70 miles an hour, keep it at about 45.
Action going on right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at his He says out there, it's smooth. It's by John Rondo. And there's money. And it's at the bottom. But slam dunk by Aminu.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10th.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much. And sails in for the flush.
And those are the kinds of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Lillard. Passes to Layman to the left wing. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got the lead up to 8 now for Portland.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Rondo kicks to Hunter. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Hunter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There's a nuance to the passing skill of Rondo. He just is able to get that ball around to the open man.
Really left the moment. 15 points for C.J. McCollum.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I like it. I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
James, the pass to Agüero. And another 3 for the Lakers. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Lillard against Rondo. And Lillard against McCollum. Over Hunter. And McCollum the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 6th assist on the night.
The assist totals have just continued to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Clearly just an example of different mindset between these teams.
Brown is checked in for the Lakers. The kid comes in for Rajon Rondo. Lakers trail by 7. Here's the kid. He's got 6. Pass to Hicks. James trying to free himself up. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Lillard finds McCollum. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Aminu misses.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Brown against McCollum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Al-Farouq Aminu.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Both good from the line that time. Trailblazers leading by 3. Pass to McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 7th assist here tonight. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Damian Lillard, 3rd.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season and never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And, you know, I have no idea how he missed that one. When there's no defense around, he's usually automatic from there.
High, arcing shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
And Damian Lillard has always been an incredible scorer. His range and ability to create let him carry the load on offense, and has also stepped up as a vocal leader for this team, has grown into that role the last few seasons.
Here's Agüero. Drops in the tray. Big Smooth got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Lakers. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 4. And it's Aminu in the corner. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Aminu's got 9. And with Lillard and becoming a team leader, Greg, he's always been one to lead by example.
And when Lillard was the clear star of the team, players started to look at him as a mentor, realize the kind of effect he can have on his teammates. And that led him to opening up, inviting them to dinner and hanging out. Wasn't something he took to immediately, but he has shown he can not only be a franchise talent on the court, but off the court as well.
To the middle. And Aminu kicks to Lillard. Off target with his 3.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
The pass to James. Here's the kid. Just 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Brown. The three-pointer, no good.
Obviously, I mean, it would go a long way if he's making his shots. Right now, they're behind, and he certainly could use his help.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Good D by McCollum. Trailblazers leading by 5. From 18 feet away. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Over McCollum. Brown, good. 10 points for him. Portland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. A different look now for Portland. Leonard, he's checked in for Nurkic. Cantor comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And Maurice Harkless subbed in for Damian Lillard. He's checked in for the Lakers. And the basket by McCollum.
They're up right now because he's been dominant on offense. And, man, I like seeing him catch fire like this.
Here's the kid. He's guarded by McCollum.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
On target from 13 feet. McCollum's got 13 points in just this quarter. Lakers trail by 5. Outside, Brown.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
And here's Hood. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Dishes to McCollum. To the paint. Here's Cantor. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's the kid. He has 6. To the inside. Here's Bull. And the foul called on Myers Leonard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The kid passes to Akwebu. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And no good that time. And it's Portland the other way. McCollum finds Harkless. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And it's blocked, but he recovers it. Hood, the pass to Cannon. A second chance effort. Right side, Leonard. Puts it up from 17, and that one, good. Leonard's got his 2nd basket.
Great job getting to the right spot on the court. Beautiful passing all the way around.
James looking it over. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And the Lakers with some changes. ABC's checked in for Big Smooth. And ABC subbed in for Brown. Free throw good, James. Portland leading. McCollum kicks to Harkless. 1:51 left in the 3rd. Tries again. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And he's able to get it back. James, the pass to Davenport. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Pass to Bull. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. For the lead. Here's Bull. And finally they hit one. Bull's got 12 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And that one drops for him. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And the dunk by James.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
McCollum kicks to Hood. Pass to McCollum. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Bull. Big D that time from Leonard. Portland trailing here.
Don't have to be in a hurry. They can hold for the last one.
That's exactly what they should do. I mean, you don't want to give the opponent another possession here. Make sure you get the last one.
And here's McCollum for 3. No good. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Lakers lead by 1. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Enes Kanter is out there with Mo Harkless. Then there's Myers Leonard. Then there's McCollum, and it's Layman in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Count it. The Kids got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Lakers.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
McCollum finds Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And that's now 6 points for Leonard.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Well, I tell you what, Greg, what can they do? I mean, nobody can miss a shot. I mean, these guys are bringing it on offense right now.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Lillard's checked in for Portland. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. McGee's checked in. Here's Layman, guarded by Kuzma. Lillard dishes to McCollum. Back to Lillard. This one for 3. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's the Kid. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
first one falls for him. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Myers Leonard. Good on both. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's the kid, covered by Lillard. Hunter, the pass to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Bangs home the trifecta. McCollum's got 18 points now here in the second half.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
The kid passes to Bull. Now here's Lillard, and it's McCollum in the corner to tie it up. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bulls got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to McGee. Kuzma with it. He's covered by Aminu. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist by McGee. And the Lakers lead by 6. Lillard outside. He kicks it to McCollum. Aminu against McGee. Now, here's Aminu. Not a lot of room. Kanter. That's tipped, and he gets it back. And it's in there. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's the kid, covered by Lillard. Here's Kuzma. Off target from outside. Trailblazers trail by 4. It's McCollum on the wing. Kicks to Kanter. Back to McCollum. Lillard outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. 34 points for Damian Lillard.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Here's the kid, covered by Lillard. Here's Davenport, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Hicks checked in for the Lakers. ABC comes in for ABC. He's perfect from the line this time. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Here's the pass to McCollum. To the middle. It's picked off. Fast break. Here we go. Shot's good by Hicks. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead. Great move to get to the rim. I think they're going to take the aggressive approach down the stretch.
And Greg, you know that's never a bad idea to be the aggressor. I mean, what a ball game we've got going on here, guys.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
And the Lakers making a change here. Brown's checked in. Brown jams it in.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Pass to Layman. a piece of it. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the Houston Rockets. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for that game against the Warriors, it's never easy going up against the top team in the West. But if they're able to come away with the win, it's going to be a huge confidence booster.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Bull can't hit.
Highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
I thought the pass looked good and just came up a skosh short, but I like the initiative and the intention.
The drive by Nurkic, and he banks in the layup. Nurkic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
Well, they don't have anybody to blame but themselves. Got to prevent them from getting good looks this late in the ball game. You got to come up with stops.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Lillard on top. Shot clock at 5. Over 100. And it's Lillard missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Hunter. Pass to Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on C.J. McCollum. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And the Lakers with some changes. Big Smooth, he's checked in for hits. James comes in for ABC. And it's the kid in for Hunter.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And finished off by Nurkic.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, ABC.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
You know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
The Trailblazers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Nurkic has got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers. Here's the kid, covered by Lillard. Here's James, and James throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and Portland again with the bucket.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
James has a 2-pointer. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. James has got 9 points here in the second half.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Yeah, he's really calm in these situations. Simply takes his time in tight spots. You got to be patient, and he is playing to his strengths.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
Brown kicks to James. Shot clock at 5, and the dunk by James.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
They're on cloud 9.
That was a huge lift for this crowd.
Here's the kid. And the dunk by James.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Lillard down low. Nobody near Nurkic. And Bull pulls it down.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Here's James. Yes!
Wow, that is cold-blooded.
Indeed it is. Love seeing him deliver when they need him most. No fear taking these shots. I love it.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Trailblazers making a switch here. Panthers checked in. Lillard left side. Pass to Kanter from 11 feet away. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And now we've got the intentional foul. The first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And how about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense? He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ score.
Count it!
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Greg. I mean, they're in a groove right now, up big. Hard to envision them losing this lead.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Boy, this final period, they are putting up a ton of shots from deep.
And knocking down a bunch of them, too. Outstanding shooting in this fourth quarter.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.